Okay, I'm definitely here in an empty room because it's always how it starts. Just a second. I'm going to try and find myself. Oh, here we go. Nothing stitchy to see yet. One watching now, I believe that's me, so there we go. Oh, boy. Okay, two watching now. Who has come here this quickly? Oh, gosh, I can't believe I'm actually doing a live stream. I have been... Hey, Mia! Oh, hi, Melissa! Oh, very familiar people. Hi, Holly! Oh my gosh, where are you all coming from? I thought that I would be here by myself. Hi, Diane! Oh, hi, Pam! Oh my gosh. I really thought I'd be by myself. I have been so nervous about doing another live stream. Like, I guess because I've been feeling so stressed and whatnot, then I've been so nervous that I'll come here and do a live stream and I can't say a thing. Or that it'll be just an utter mess. But I decided that I'm going to do it. Hey, Jackie! Oh, Jackie was trying to get me to do a live stream yesterday, and I was like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. God, so exciting. And to start with, yeah, indeed, Melissa said, it is now finished. If you haven't seen it on Instagram yet, yep, I got it finished. I can't believe that it is actually done. Like, how is it possible? It really was just terrifying to try and stitch this. All these French knots, like, okay, the French knots turned out to be so easy compared to all those stupid lazy daisies. I can't stand the lazy daisies. But something to be proud of, that I did take off some that were too big here, redid them, and then the other color ones fit there as well, which was amazing. You know, Melissa, I really liked it when you said that, if I frame it, it'll remind me of perseverance and, all the good things. So in that way, it's like, okay, maybe I could frame it but at the moment, I just want to throw it under the bed and not see it for like a year. Oh, Pam, I have not been a specialty stitch person at all. But this pattern came with really good instructions, like step-by-step instructions. And that definitely made it easier, like doing these weird circly things. I don't think there can be easy instructions for the stupid lazy daisies to make them any easier. Even though I've done quite a few now, yeah, they still look equally ugly. So, but it's done! And I'm now at 82 whips. Yay! Yes, I still have the cough, but I just made a cup of peach tea. So, oh dear. Just a second. Well, how high if I can get out of here? Okay, I'm coming back. Because there you go, Pam. The instructions really are like step by step, like, one stitch at a time. So they were easy to follow. So if you ever feel like giving this sort of thing a go, definitely get one of this designer's patterns and see how you go. But at the moment, I'm like, what do I stitch now? Because there's always I always roll up my finishes. Here we go. Yeah, I'm like, what do I stitch now? Oh, the wheels were easy. They were easy. Oh, not a problem with those wheels. Yeah, I have the usual finish hangover because concentrate so much on trying to finish something, and then it's like, as soon as it's done, it's like, what do I do now? Of course, I have my list of things. I must say that I'm kind of keen to get on with the woolly jumpers because I don't know what has happened, but like these bigger blocky areas, I didn't have too much trouble getting those done. Like, well, how is that possible? I don't do block stitching. But I was just saying to my friend Amy yesterday that I think that this year I'm becoming more resilient stitcher. Like I can put up with more of this stuff that I don't really enjoy, but just to get stuff done. Hi, Ruth! Oh, so glad you found me. Oh, and, well, you will see this in the next floss tube. But I have a visiting whip here at the moment. I had another one earlier this week as well, but here is a visiting whip. Obviously, it is not one of my projects, but how pretty is that fabric? That is so sparkly and lovely. So this one is Clouds Factory Cell. What is it called? The Stitchers Book Club. And it is my friend Donna's whip. No, not Jackie's whip. Melissa, it is Donna's whip. Jackie has already stitched tons. Donna is just stuck here in the first part of it. But yeah, I've worked on 2 of her whips this week, and she said that I need to work on this one, so I grabbed it. But oh, what a pain it was to do already that first book. I hate it when there's like where you have to like stuff the needle like in the middle there. Like if you do the white, then you have to go in and do the green, and then it lifts up the white stitches and looks like a mess. But Donna and I have very similar looking stitches, which has been great. So last night I didn't really feel like stitching very much, so I just grabbed this and started working on the second book, and so it's been fun to work on something totally different that I usually wouldn't work on. I thought that if I can manage to finish this second book, I reckon she can then finish the rest of the square fairly easily, because these are a pain in the backside. So that is waiting to be worked on. But yeah, I'm just struggling. I have also started finally a bookmark. Oh, Ruth, like, with the cold? Oh my gosh, wasn't that bad, that cold? Oh, I still have the cough, like some of the cough, but that's it. Like, oh gosh, I'm so happy it's otherwise gone. I was so sick of being ill. Then bad news, and then massive anxiety. It was just so bad. I'm so glad I made that cup of tea. Oh, hi, Judy. Oh, what a perfect way to get through the day, through your work day. Oh, Diane, I still have 82. Oh my God. Oh, Pam. Honestly, like when I did some of that monogamous stitching and got the beach done and the possum done, it was great. I didn't think that I would ever be a monogamous stitcher again, but I certainly enjoyed it when I was working on those. And but yeah, you can get so much done though if you just concentrate on the one thing, and you get so familiar with that pattern and the whole thing. It's like the stitching just gets so much easier. But I do like working on several things in a day though. Like I had missed it. But Miss Jackie and I have started doing the Bake Off challenge now. I'm waiting for Jackie to finish this week's stuff, and then we can watch episode 2. I mean, we are doing season 15, so that's the previous season. But that has made it fun to work on some more things, because let me show you what came out that hasn't been out for a while. Don't know, am I not going to get any stitching done while I'm here? This one, you remember this fabric? I don't think anybody forgets this fabric, because it is such a beautiful fabric. God, I'm grabbing the tea all the time now. And Natalie, I'm sure you are sleeping, as this is not a UK-friendly time now, but I'm drinking the peach tea that you sent me. Thank you so much. It's delicious. I love peach teas. Yeah, so this one came out. Now I'm going to show you all the things that I will show on the floss tube, but I mean, does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. So, I mean, there's the bit of the head that I did when I first started it, and I didn't then, oh my gosh, I didn't then work on it at all after that, because I was just so terrified of that I made the bad choice with the fabric and it's going to look terrible and good at all. So now that it's the bird category whip, I just had to start working on it. So I've counted my way to the left edge. The colors are fairly similar to the fabric, but I think that's good because they do the shades of the colors are fine on this fabric. So I think that's a good thing. And this blend, this dark blend, there's going to be lots and lots and lots of that blend. Looks a bit thin, but that's okay. So, because I had to, sorry, I'm okay here. I don't have a lot of space here when I'm trying to do stuff. Just trying to put this back on the Q-snap. Go. Yes, I had to work on this one for the Bake Off challenge, so that was a really good way to get going. But I am still going to be scared of how this turns out, but I think I need to keep going though. But this fabric is just absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I don't know what to stitch today. I think that's why I haven't been doing live streams, because I've been like, I don't know what to work on. Okay, I do have the sweeping planes that would definitely could use some extra. And I'm not going to work on party chicken because it's already hard enough sometimes to work here. stitch something in front of the camera that I am not going to work on black fabric. Then I have the Moomin one that really needs some loving. And Mia there is working on the same one. I got my woolly jumpers, I got the bird. Fresh Eggs Farm is also on black, and I'm dreading it anyway. It's going to be fine once I count my way to the left on that one as well, but I'm just dreading it until then. The Dimensions kit, oh gosh, certainly needs some loving. Oh, Gathering Honey, like, oh my gosh, I'm so struggling to want to get to that. Scissor Sampler, not quite yet ready for that. Last Summer Day, I need new fabric for it. The red currants also need to count. And then I have Wonderful North, which is the RTO kit. Oh, but Diane told me to get the Moomin out. I'm loving it that people are loving the Moomins. That is just so awesome. And I mean, even Mia started stitching the Moomins. How good is that? Now I just need to find a suitable Q-snap. I think I used the big one that keeps falling apart. Always when I lift it up, it's like keeps falling apart. Let's see. Mia, oh, you bought a second Moomin. Which one did you get? They are so cute though, like the Anna Petunova Moomin patterns. And one of the lovely women at my monthly stitching meetup also bought one, so we all stitching Moomins. So there it is. This is the one that got called next. There is. Okay, Pam. I hope that you'll. I was going to say sleep well. Well, head out. Yes, bedtime. Okay, yes, I was right. Sleep well. Yeah, you can definitely come and watch this anytime. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with this live stream anyway, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do an hour, and that's like a good warm up for next one. I was so surprised to realize that this Moomin, like the background is full crosses. Like, what they usually do, she usually does backgrounds that are half stitches. Let me just. And hello, hi Exie, welcome. I am feeling a little bit lost today with stitching, so I'm here trying to figure it out. And thought I'd get my Moomin on the Q-snap. Do I fold this one? Or yes, I will. Oh no, 4 a.m. wake up, gosh. That does not sound like fun, even though I seem to be getting up sort of 4:30s again. But I don't have to go anywhere, so that's different. Ah, was it one strand? Okay, well, that is making a bit of difference at least. Because when I started stitching this, I kept thinking, okay, it's going to be just half stitches, probably 1 strand half stitches, the background. And then I started looking at what? There are no half stitches. Oh, that'll be interesting. Hello. Guys, I'm so happy that you guys are happy to catch me here. I really did think that there would be nobody here. Gosh. Okay, I need to be good now and maybe actually look what colors I need, because I don't have anything out for this one. Oh, Melissa, when do we change the clocks? I never remember. You know, sometimes I do like doing well, I don't think I ever stitch anything that is just fully 1 strand, like the whole thing. But these Russian designs and whatnot, they often have both 1 strand and 2 strand stitches, so I like it that there's a variety. Okay, where's my categories? And Moomin. This is now 21% done. I still have over 5,000 stitches left. 5,288, because I'm sure that you really wanted to and needed to know that. Would it be enough if I just pick 1 color? Oh, gosh, there's so much to think about also when stitching here, because it's like, do I want something that I can much easier count? Oh, me, 6% already. I started this like a million years ago. I think you're going to finish this one faster than me, just like the Dreaming Girl. Oh, talking about the Dreaming Girl, I can't wait to see what Whipco calls are for this month. Well, no, for next month. Because Dreaming Girl hasn't been called yet, and I've already finished it. Yay! So I don't have to stitch that then, if it gets called. Okay. Try and pick now. What do you want to stitch? I think this live stream is going to go to me thinking about what do I want to stitch? What color would that be? Oh, that's a blend. I don't really feel like going for a blend at the moment. So let's grab these threads. 747. I can do 747. There we go. And then to pick a needle minder. Haven't used this one in ages, so I'm gonna put that one on. That has a really good magnet. Makes me so happy to... Oh, good night, Axie. I'm so happy that you made it here, even just for a little bit. We got a little bit of chatter in. Oh, Melissa, this year has been weird. It has been both fast and slow. And really not the most fun one, that's for sure. Hello there, lovely snug with pug. Yes, Susan, here, I mean, it is the same thing, fall back, spring forward, but because the seasons are the opposite. So we always change. It's always so confusing. Like when I talk with my mom, it's like what is the time difference now? Because it changes by 2 hours. Yeah, because we change to different directions. Hi, Sarah. What wind in Canberra? I thought Canberra is always only cold. The few times that I've been to Canberra, I feel like it's always just cold. Oh. Oh, thank you so much. God. Oh my God. I love it if anybody gets encouraged by my stitching. Okay, now I need to pick whereabouts do I want to stitch. Oh, why is it so difficult to get started today? But once I get started, maybe. Whoa! Need to be able to actually see where I am. Let's see. I think you can see nicely. So Diane, if you were to send me one of your whips, which one would you send? Not that you will, because no doubt it'll be something dreadful that I absolutely can't. Oh, I forgot I had a shorter length of thread. Oh, let's see. Come on. It's going. There we go. Oh, this is just not starting well. No, I already forgot that this was supposed to be just one strand. Wow. Okay, let's try again. Let's unloop that. And I need 2 more finishes, and then I have banked 2 new starts, because I just haven't felt like starting anything new. It's just been so nice to have the numbers going down a bit. I'm really struggling to want to start anything new. Okay, there we go. Let's try again. At least I'm not going to pull it through now. The Moomin pattern is from mybobbin.com. It is .com, isn't it? And because it's by my favorite Anna Petunova. But let me go look here. Yes, mybobbin.com. Are you traveling, Nick? Because this definitely would be a suitable time in New Zealand. But I'm so glad you came to say hello. And Susan, how have you made it to #1 comment with your comments there? You got the #1 crown with Melissa. Oh, wow, in Toronto. Oh, that would be nice. Okay, so I'm going to write here. So mybobbin.com. Oops. And the designer is... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yes, you can definitely buy it from her website as well. It is Green Terrace. Is it Green Terrace dot? It's Green Terrace dot design. Green Terrace dot design. So that is another place where you can buy the Moomin patterns and her patterns as well, and much cheaper than at my bobbin. Okay, I have managed 1 stitch, 2 stitches. Okay. Yeah, I just somehow need to find my stitching thing. I feel like when next month's stitching comes around. Oh, Diane, how naughty of you that you would send me 18 count whips. Oh, that is just terrible. Nobody wants to work on those 18 count whips. Okay, at least I don't want to work on the 18 count whips. I was thinking earlier today about, like, could I finish Dawn, which is the one on the red fabric? Because it only has 2,000 something stitches left, which is really not much at all. But the 18 count fabric, I think it needs to be a 1 strand a day. I really think it needs to be a strand a day project, and I can get it done. Ai, Virpi! Aikaisin herreillä. Gosh, I so love it when you come and say hello. And help me to get into stitching. Oh, that's awesome, Susan. What a fun way to find out about all of those. Oh, what a great professor that made you read a Moomin story. That's fantastic. It has been absolutely a zillion years since I read any Moomin. I don't think I even have read all of them. I probably, like other Finns, just have watched sort of the cartoony version of it. Okay, this is actually happening. You have definitely gotten yourself now the #1 spot. I'm still a bit baffled by the whole crown thing, but it's just fun for me every now and then just to see the different colors of it. Okay, thingies. Virpi, I have a question for you, because I keep losing track because you finish everything so quickly. How many whips do you have at the moment? Hello! Thank you so much, Judy, and a zillion thank yous for the amazing package. Thank you. So cheered me up this week. Now it is very light blue, this one. I keep thinking in my mind, I feel like I'm stitching and I'm just thinking, what could I finish next? Oh, hi, Karen. Hey, Karen, I think it was meant to be. It's like, even though you didn't know that I was doing a live stream, I think that's why you are awake. Because you could just feel that it was happening. Ah, come on. It is actually really nice to be stitching this one. I feel like I just didn't quite know how to get going at the moment, and now that I have, I think this one is going to be getting some nice progress. Oh, Liliana, this is another Moomin one. Now that I finished the other one, this is the one that got called for next. So this is the oh, here we go. The light is so bad. Moomin and the Sea. I am still finding it weird that like when I look at the colors in the picture and then I look at the colors at the stitching, they somehow just seem so different, even though, I mean, they are the same. I think maybe this one just looks a little bit more like more intense. Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you so much. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that is just so lovely of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Oh, and I love it that you get that golden square underneath. Verbig, you have 50 whips? You don't. How is it possible you have 50? Because you always work on just one at a time. Well, other than challenges. God. I thought that you keep them like, I don't know, like 5. You just finish them so quickly. I'm always envious. I just want some really speedy finishes. But they just not don't exist. But I must say, I am super excited about the recent finishes. Like, gosh, how did it happen? My sheep is finished. My sheep is finished. Still here before it goes under the bed. Because I don't want to see it for another year at least. I've had enough of this one. I don't think that the specialty stitch project that have such heavy saturation of specialty stitches, I don't think they're for me. Or maybe it's just the fact that it had the lazy daisies, because I feel like I could have kept doing these weird circly things. But still, my favorite part of this pattern, I mean, it is the cross stitchy bits though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sarah. I finished it yesterday. And thank you very much for all your floss tube videos, because they kept me going with this one. Because otherwise I could not work on this. I needed the sort of shorter videos that were like perfect length for working on this, so oh, do I need to go get the Moomin, Karen? The finished Moomin? Yes, I really don't think there's going to be a specialty stitch project for a while. Oh, hi, Connie. Yes, I finished that one yesterday. It was most definitely a surprise finish. I did not expect the sheep to get done. Okay, I'll be right back. You just keep Mr. Moomin there some company. I'm coming back. Don't you worry, I'm coming back. If I can get myself back here without making a mess of the camera. Here we go. Okay, might need to fold this a little bit. Come on down. There is the other finish. The lovely knitting Moomin. Oh, I'm so happy that this one is finished too. Oh. Judy, turn that volume down. I don't know who you have been watching. Even though I must say that I think the volume on my floss tube goes up and down because sometimes I film in the middle of the night. I know, Connie, right? I have been a busy stitcher. I have been a busy stitcher. But this one as well, like, once I got into stitching it came together fairly quickly. Gosh, it so needs an iron. I think some of the half stitches are pulling a little bit, even though I felt like I was doing a good job those, but you know. Hi, Cynthia. Gosh, it's so nice that so many of you are here to say hello. But I must say that absolute pain in the backside was finishing this backstitching here. All these squiggly lines. I mean, of course, nobody would ever know if I've done wrong somewhere, gone wrong here with one of the squiggly lines. Nobody would ever know. But it's still annoying because they were like all over the place. But yeah, I'm so happy it is done now. Looks really, really cute. Even did the French knots that it asked for. You can barely see them though. There's just some there like little berries. And I agree, it'll be really nice colors in this one. And because these Anna Petunova patterns are usually based on her watercolor art, so I feel like she does such good job with making the patterns and how the colors go and the shadows and everything. Like, it's so great. With this one, the only thing I wondered about was using 3799 for the backstitching instead of using black. Because like these thingies hanging here, these leaves or whatever, bunches of herbs or something, the outline is not very strong, but maybe that's how she wanted it to be though, that they are not just standing out so great. I'm so happy, Cynthia, that you like the patterns that I stitch. You know what? I really am starting to miss my wonky animals. All the weird looking ones. Maybe when I next do a new start, maybe it needs to be a wonky animal. But yeah. Yeah, so you're seeing all these finishes already before the floss tube. But that's okay, because I've already put them on what do you call it, Instagram anyway. I never mind though. Like I always like to put on Instagram when I finish something. I don't keep them as a secret for FlossTube or anything. I think once I manage to finish something, I am so excited. I just can't wait to show it and talk about it and whatnot. Even though, yes, as usual, I am so behind with all commenting and emails and everything. Yeah, so Melissa, how did you feel with about stitching with the 3799? Because I think I really like the black line. Yeah, I think it could be that it really was that she just wanted it to be a bit softer. And of course it has like a soft color. So Cynthia, this is another Moomin one. It's the Moomin and the Sea. I'll grab it again. There we go. There we go. There we go. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of blue to stitch. I'll be so happy when I get to stitch the seagull. Okay. Oh, that's very interesting though that you did prefer the 3799 after trying both, because I ended up because I was going to try the 310, but then I had already done too much with the other one, and I certainly didn't want to start taking any of it out. Okay, let me see one. Okay, it's the corner here. Here we go. What, Cynthia? How come you haven't seen this one? I think that you have been busy stitching while you've been watching one of my FlossTube episodes and just missed it every time. I think that's what has happened. And yes, I agree, Melissa. Backstitching is really not fun to undo. Okay, Cynthia, how many finishes? I have been like a finishing champion, at least in my own mind, because sorry. Sorry for that. Oh dear. Oh, just knocked the phone down. Sorry. I am now at 25 finishes. So I made it to 25 and 25. Yay! and you know, the last 4 finishes, they are all from the pre-2022 whips. Old as. And no, these were not started anywhere near 2022, but they were just sometime before that. But yeah, 4 old ones in a row. Like, that is just amazing for me. Absolutely amazing. So that's 5. I've had 5 finishes in September. What a good stitching month. I'm like, how did I do here? January, February, March, April. Had no finishes in May. But I've had finishes during all the other months. That is pretty good. Very, very happy with that. So I do have possibilities still for finishes. I mean, there's still 3 months. So, this time. I think the hardest thing is just not to stay in the anxiety zone and just be brave and face the days and just keep stitching. Because like I've had pretty good last few days. Yesterday morning I started falling apart again. Anxiety felt terrible and I felt so sad and whatnot. But then we went out for a drive and I felt great. Got back to stitching in the evening and finished the damn sheep. Yeah! Oh, Karen, I bet yours are bigger though. I mean, I've had all sorts of different size finishes too. Because sometimes when getting, many finishes, it's like there's lots and lots of small ones. But this year, it's really been quite the variety. I mean, gosh, I finished 2 dimensions waves. Like, that is still amazing. Still can't believe that actually happened. Oh, and Sarah, if you are still here, it was so nice to watch your whip parade. I always love seeing your ancient dimensions one because it has such pretty colors. That I hope that one will get lots of loving very soon. Go up 3. I also already picked the next book for a book flip through because I haven't done those either for ages. And Virpi, it is the one from you. That will be my next book. Oh, Judy, you are on midnight here. It is getting to 20 to 2 p.m. So middle of the afternoon on Thursday, the 25th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, keep counting, Laura. You're doing a good job. So I will definitely try to start doing the live streams more often. I didn't actually realize that like the midday here would be actually quite suitable to a lot of America. And even if the lovely Finns get up early, it's suitable there as well. And of course, like Karen showed, just need to get up at 4 a.m. in UK and, you can still take part. I think you've been doing such good job with your whips as well, Sarah. But I didn't want to watch the end of your whip parade yet to see the finishes because I'm so behind with all the videos. So I figured I'll leave that so that it'll be a bit of a surprise what all comes up in the finishes. But how many finishes have you had this year? I think you must have had quite a few. Hi Pam, so nice to see you. Oh, Karen, I think you and I have we've both been on the same track, same stitching track this year. It's like it feels so good to get some of the older ones done. Or the ones that have been just so damn difficult. Like really at the start of the year when I started like concentrating on these old whips, I didn't think that I would be getting many finishes because they seemed so far from being finished. Just realised I'm running out of battery. Okay, I'm charging. There we go. Hi, Kate. God, it makes me so happy when somebody who's never been to one of the live streams finally makes it here because they are at mysterious times. Sarah, 27 finishes. What? Gosh, there's so many. I don't think I can catch up unless I get to something fairly small. But it's like, okay, I have a bookmark that I need to stitch. I would have the photo booth one, but that is just, I'm moving very slowly with that one. Yes, Mia, totally agree. You also just somehow just magically knew that I was going to be here, so it was early start was needed. I'm working on this and I'm thinking, I don't think anybody can even see these stitches because they're one strand and they're such light blue, but I don't know. Do most of you, are you stitching while watching? Are you making fun of me there, Judy? All wild here. Okay, need to mark off these stitches before I start losing track. I don't want to lose track. I've done that one and that one. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's been like a good mix this year for finishes. Having the same, like some smaller ones, some bigger ones, and just so satisfying to get them done. Let's finish that thread. Oh, these scissors are getting a little bit dull. Oh, my kitty cat is just sleeping. She's not really a cuddly kind. But the nice thing is that this week I'm feeding my friend's cat. And gosh, her cat is so friendly. Mine doesn't really want any cuddles, you know. I get lots of kitty cuddles when I go there. Okay, I am glad that you guys are stitching and listening. Because I always wonder, like, does anybody actually watch make stitches? I don't know. I just think it's just nice to listen. Some chatter. Yeah, I think this is the perfect live stream time for California. Oh my gosh, so many of you stitching. I'm loving it. That is just so great. That is very, very happy. Okay. And so all I need to do really is just to keep talking. Talk, 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 talk. Melissa, I'll be so excited to start seeing your new starts when you get those going. Then again, I always love seeing the progress pictures do so. Everything stitchy is just always fun. I think today, once I've done the live stream, I'm going to make an effort and be good and have a shower, because that'll then make me feel better for the rest of the day. And I've asked Mr. I Stitch Birds to get a couple of things from the supermarket, which means that I may do some baking as well. Wow, come on. Because I think it's about time I do some baking. I'm still baffled that I talk so much when I do live streams. I really didn't think that I had that in me. Especially for such a long time. But I think it's, have good company. Oh, and Cynthia, I feel like Sarah's Whip Parade and Brenda's Handwork Maniac, her Stitch Mania videos are like always the two that I look forward to the most during the year. And I have been doing a little bit of catching up on floss tube, so that's good. I just want to get caught up on some, and then I really want to start adding some new ones and start catching up on those. Sarah, I've never made monkey bread. I've looked at the recipes like so many times and they always look so good. But I never, I'm like, I don't know, I'm too scared. I'm always scared that I'll make a mess. And it'll be terrible. Okay, one of these days, when I next come across one of those monkey bread recipes that I have, I'm going to have to make it. I'm going to try. But I have 3 blood oranges in the kitchen, and I Googled for a recipe and found a blood orange loaf cake. So I'm going to try and make that. Monkey bread, it has like you roll like little bits of the dough and then put them together. With biscuits? Okay, is that different monkey bread than monkey bread that I think? Maybe there's different kinds. Because the monkey bread recipes that I usually see, you make like roll little bits of dough and roll them in like different things, whether it's like cinnamon sugar or something, and you put them together in often like a bun tin and then bake. And then you can like eat them like one little bauble at a time sort of thing. There's so many recipes to try. Because I know I've been saying this probably for the whole time that I've been doing floss tube, that I need to get more courageous and bake new things and just try stuff, whether I mess up or not. Thank you, Melissa. I didn't even think of it yet. I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think we can buy the dough like that here. I know in USA you have those. What do you call those long tin-looking things with the croissant dough and pizza dough and whatnot? We don't have those here. Yeah, I immediately went for biscuits as in cookies. Because biscuits here are cookies. It's always confusing. Oh, Cynthia, I think a lot of people have the same problem and as you do with the Q snaps that just really struggle with the holding on to them. I like holding on to them because they are bigger, but I stitch at my desk, so I always have like the bottom of it like leaning against the desk. So I don't really, it's only like leaning against my hand instead of me like needing to hold it up and have like a good sturdy hold of it with the hand. It's more like just resting against it. I think that's why I like it. Jackie, were you excited when you finally got to see the Paul Hollywood handshake? I am so excited that you are watching Bake Off now, Jackie. Woohoo! I knew that you would love it. Oh, Judy, there is always needs to be some baking talk. So I'm going to try and use up those blood oranges and make that loaf cake. Need to make a blood orange syrup to pour on it at the end, but I can handle that. I mean, that's the easy part. I think that's the easy part. I mean, it's just sugar and some of that blood orange juice. I don't know. Okay, where am I? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so 3. I was just thinking that since I was working on my friend's whip earlier this week and it was very close to a finish, if I had finished that, would that have counted as one of my finishes for the year? But I didn't finish it. I left it for her to finish. Just added some stitches to it. And yes, Diane, I'm still happy that you are too far away to send me those 18 count whips for me to finish because that would just never happen. Woo. I can't wait to eliminate any 18 count ones off my whip pile. Because, oh boy, they so need to be gone. And good job, Judy, with finishes. Gosh. You are doing super well too. Gosh, we're all doing well with finishes. Even Miss Jackie has been finishing so many this year. Gosh. I feel like we've all just entered the finishing frenzy zone and there's like no coming out of that now. Oh, Judy, you made the first pillow. I still haven't made one. Cynthia, I have most of my patterns on Saga. But that's because I stitch a lot of Russian stuff and they always give their patterns as Saga files as well. Which is of course very handy for me. Because I love Saga because it shows backstitching and I certainly most of my whips have backstitching. Mm-hmm. Here we go. That area is done as well. Come on. Come through. Why didn't you want to go through the last one? There we go. Kate? Oh yes, I sure do love my backstitching. Even though on the Moomin that I just finished, it was not all happiness. I think I need to ponder something while I have you all here. Because I have this damn thing. Shouldn't call it the damn thing because I do like the pattern. I really wanted this one, and my friend Sherry was very kind to find it for me and send it. So it is this one. Because I really... Oh, hello to New Zealand. Definitely perfect time for New Zealand, this live stream. Oh, so I want to finish this year. I really do. But as you know, if you've been watching the floss tubes, I really struggle with the colors and picking something else. I'm using the white and the brown and the pink are the recommended ones. But I think I'm going to struggle a little bit with some of the other ones. I just don't like the recommended colors for this one. I think what I'm most puzzled by is this blue. This weird blue on that chicken. Oh. Will I change that? Or will I just pick a really pretty, some sort of prettier blue? And the chicken legs, like, what color are chicken legs? Do I go for a brown or are they, I always think the chicken legs are orange. Are they orange? The cheeks, I mean, those will be easy enough to find a color for. But then I'm also like what's the English word for what the chicken has on top of its head? No, the Finnish one, but I mean, that will not help anyone. Oh, Jackie. You'll be seeing plenty of him. And that's Jackie daydreaming of Paul Hollywood. Well, I'm just still not sure if I want to go with blue because I even thought about. Okay, so because it has eggs, the eggs have stripes as well. So I am kind of wondering about going a little bit more Easter colors for this one. I'm thinking about changing this blue to a pretty green. Like which one? 905, maybe go something lighter, like, what was it, like 51 something is a nice green. 581? Ah, comb, okay, yes, comb, okay, I remember that one. Couldn't think of it at all. So if I do a nice green, or the chicken color, well, the stripy bit, but what do I change these egg colors to? I don't know. It's just weird to me that it's yellow. It's so stressful. Oh, I can already feel it. Like the anxiety just starts when I try and think about the colors. There always seems to be like too much to think about. And too many colors to try and match together. Yeah, Pam and Diane both saying gold and yellow for the legs. That is not a bad idea. I think that actually sounds really good. So if you ever wonder why this one just doesn't get finished, or because I think people are always saying that this will get finished quickly. I think stitchy wise, it probably would. Oh, I know, Kate, I know. It is the same color as the chicks, but it's like the chicks come out of the egg, so I don't want the egg to be yellow too. I know, I'm making my own life a bit complicated. So I just need to figure it out. But that's why anyway I'm doing all the white and all the pink first. Then I'm going to do the chicks and then figure the rest out. Because then I have more colors already on the project, so maybe it'll make it a bit easier. Oh, hi, Janet. Oh, that's true. Yes, the beak is the same color as the legs. That's true. Oh, I really want to get this done. I mean, if I manage to get the sheep done, surely I can get this one finished. Whether it's with tears or not. Oh my god. I am so insecure when it comes to making decisions about colors. Yeah, I was thinking about one of those, there's Susan, one of those what do you call it? Those turquoise, those really nice bright ones. I mean, those are nice too. So I feel like it's either going for one of those or go for the really pretty green. Yes, Kate, the sheep is done. I'll bring it out again since it's here next to me. I've shown it times. There it is. Woo-woo. Cynthia, no beige brown. No, oh no. But gosh, because you're giving me such good options. I think in my mind, I always end up like thinking too much that there's only like one option that will be right. And then because of that, I end up putting way too much pressure on myself. I'm so glad that you came to stitch. I hope you got some stitching done too while I just talk here. Let me just have a look. And thank you, Natalia. Sorry, it took a while to respond to you because I had to figure out first what you said. I'm so glad that you found me here. But yes, here is again the sheep with the zillion French knots there for near the flowers. Okay, just a second, Cynthia. I'll show it to you again. The cover picture is not great. It is just not that great. There it is. That is pretty much as good as it will show. Okay, do you know that, like, I don't like French knots, but after doing those lazy daisies, the French knots were so easy. like I just kept doing them. But yeah, this is the cover picture for the bacon and egg, so it doesn't show well. So it has some like eggs here, 3 eggs. I think there's 2 eggs here. It is a little bit strange, but I'm very keen to get it done. So I wonder what today's stitching will be, because I need to work on this one as well. This is the bookmark I have started for a Smalls Exchange at the retreat in November. Yes, Jackie, I still remember, mid-November. So my bookmark is going to be a bit wider than the usual, but I decided not to care. Oh, Janet, you know, I still haven't tried one of the colonial knots. People keep recommending them, and I still haven't done that. Oh, pink is a very interesting idea, but since the pig is so pink, kind of feel like I need to go for something different with that one. Let me just have a quick look. Like, what was it that it said, like, for that band on the chicken? You know, the blue thing. 3768. I remember it was quite dark, because I did stitch some of it and I was just not happy. And the legs were 434, which I remember also not liking, and that's why I frogged those. Okay, I really need to make an effort to learn that colonial knot, because those French ones, I can't get them looking nice. Can anyone get them looking nice? Like, even with... Wait, what am I doing here now? And where's my needle? Did it get stuck somewhere when I brought here? Okay, it's not stuck on that. It's stuck on that one. Yes, it is. Oh, what a mess. Me and nobody enjoys French knots. No, that can't be true. Where am I gonna go now? Under the scarf. Here we go. What day is it? Is it usually 25th when the WIPCO numbers are called? Because, of course, I'm in a different time zone, so I still have to wait a while, but I think it's today. I so badly want to know them already. Oh, dear, you guys are so funny. Now I feel like, like the retreat is still a month and a half away, and I was thinking I would have the possum as maybe my retreat finish. Now I'm wondering, like, what will I be stitching in a month and a half from now? Because everything keeps changing so quickly. And you know what would be nice too? If I grabbed my dimensions whip and just went crazy on that one for the rest of the month. It is a little bit tempting. It really is. Because it has like 36 or 37,000 stitches still left. I feel like I'm going to be stitching it for such a long time. But I really want to get to the other ones. Hi, Lisa. I'm so glad you've happened to find me here. As we all know, I am very difficult to catch. Because all these live streams are at weird times and never know what day they're coming. I am still very much thinking about doing a special live stream one day with my bag of finishes and showing them live. Would that be a good idea or would it be a bad idea? Because I was thinking that it might be fun because we'd get to maybe talk about them, or if anybody would want to know what they are or where they're from, maybe I could actually find out. Hi, Cheryl Marie. I was just waiting for you to wake up. That's what it is. Oh, Diane, that swallow is definitely not going to be a finish for the retreat. That is absolutely... I haven't touched it since I started it for the birthday. I need to finish that raven or chrono. Hi, Shauna. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. Gosh, what's going on? You're all finding your way here all of a sudden. That's awesome. So happy to see everyone. Always love it. So many familiar names. Yeah, it's like every now and then I think about, doing going through the finishes and just doing it live. But then I'm like, will it take like a zillion years to do that? But I mean, I don't have to do them all at one time. I could just keep going for a couple of hours, and when I get tired, that's it. Stop for the day and then pick another day to do more. But I did think that if I do it, I probably would decide on a day and time. Hi, Janice. Gosh, so exciting to see you all pop in. But yeah, that I would pick a time and a date and announce that so that everybody knows when it's going to be happening. But, of course, it's always then what time zone do I pick? Because it's never going to be suitable for everyone. Because even if I do it in the middle of the night, then Melissa will be asleep and Jackie. And all the other ones here in Australia and New Zealand. So I'll have to think about it. Or maybe I'll do like part 1 at certain time and then part 2 at a different time zone. Even that, I think that probably would be the most fair. There we go. So excited to get some of this blue, but I must say I'm quite wanting some more like coverage on this one. Like I should work on Moomin there and get him to actually look like something. But I was not in the mood for making a blend because that was the first thing needed, so it was much easier just to pick one color. Waha, there we go. So Shauna, what are you stitching there? Well, this Moomin project got in because I finished the knitting Moomin, so very, very, very excited. After this, I still have, do I have 1 or 2 Moomins left after this? Oh, Cynthia. Oh, you made me laugh with that one. Oh, yeah, I probably do have enough finishes to go through every time. So, but I'm not sure. Maybe there aren't that many, though. I don't know. Okay, so definitely the consensus is it would be a good idea to do the live thing with finishes. Okay, I'm gonna start thinking about it a bit more. And also sort of where to do it, because my desk is not quite always quite big enough. Well, it's sort of like, well, will I be on camera or will I have it like this so that I don't have to be on the camera? Because it might be easier if I just have it on the desk with the finishes. Oh dear. Oh, happy yawn and stretch here. I'm so happy that you're stitching, Shauna. It sounds great. I will have to look that up later. Okay, time for a bit of tea. I haven't had a sip for a bit. Okay, where am I on the pattern? 3, 1, 1. And sorry if I mess up your counting by doing my counting out loud, but it's just, I don't know. Counting out loud always seems to work the best. And it's funny that sometimes I need to count in Finnish, sometimes in English. I think that also depends on like how well I'm concentrating. If I'm not concentrating well enough, I have to count in Finnish. Okay, Shauna, I'm going to have to check it now because now I'm tempted to see what that pattern is. Dee, 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 dee. It's such a grey day here today. Feels like it's like 5 o'clock already. So dark. Wow, that is actually a really nice looking pattern. Of course, it is well block stitchy for like, what I usually stitch. But I really like the look of both the fox and the crow. Very nicely done pattern. Well, Diane, well, languages. Well, I of course speak Finnish. Then at school I started first learning English, then Swedish, then Russian, then German. Then I've studied very, very little French and very little Italian. And I, of course, don't speak them fluently. I'm sure I struggle even with my Finnish. Can it be called fluent? I do wonder sometimes, like when I've been here such a long time now, like will my Finnish ever start sounding somehow old-fashioned or something if language moves on? Gosh, I hope it won't. Gosh, that would be terrible. Oh, really? The sulky has good coverage? Bye, Sarah. I'm so glad that you came to stitch with me. And thank you again for the wonderful whip parade. Yeah, I still haven't stitched with the sulky threads. Diane, that is all you need. English and sarcasm. I think you got it covered. But yes, sulkies, yeah, haven't stitched with them. So, So is the sulky coverage with the black you're stitching? Are you stitching on like 18 count? Is it like good coverage on that? Or would it be good coverage on even like 16 count fabric? I think I just always stitch DMC. Every now and then I have some of those overdyed ones when they are called for, and as you all well know, I just non-stop complain then. Oh, Mia, every now and then, I must say, I see some word being used and I'm like, what does that mean? Like, a Finnish word. Of course, they like come like with the times, like whatever is happening in the world. And it's like, why is there such a word? Yeah, I have a feeling that I'll probably never get round to jumping on the sulky train since I don't really pick my colors. I feel like the black probably would be good. Like if it made a difference, like was better than the DMC, like I would totally use it. Because the black is always difficult, and when you're not a 18 count fabric lover at all, it's always a bit of a struggle. No täytyy sanoa Virpi, että mä oon kyllä ihan samaa mieltä, että Oulun murre on kyllä kaikista paras ja sitä täydellistä suomea. Sorry guys, that just had to be said in Finnish. Because my Finnish dialect is like the best in the country. Definitely the nicest sounding one. It's funny, I'm going with this light blue here and I'm starting to miss color already. I was thinking, yeah, maybe after the shower and eating something, maybe I'll move to the woolly jumpers, and then I'm like, yeah, I think the next color calling me there is like ecru, which is never a tempting option. Sometimes I feel like I'd rather stitch with white than ecru. No, Oulun murre on kaikista paras. Koko Suomen pitäisi puhua Oulun murteella. Oh, Shauna, I am very happy. I'm doing better. The cough still stays on. But other than that, I am definitely much better. I think I'm hearing the sound of the car coming in. That means Mr. I-Stitch Bird is at home. So I might finish the live stream for now. Go have a shower, do some baking. And Judy, no, I certainly don't speak them fluently. No way I could ever work as an interpreter. No way. So I am going to say goodbye to everyone. And thank you so, so much for coming to stitch with me, because I really thought that I was just going to be here by myself. So it has been really good to get going with this one. And I feel like maybe I can... Oh, Mia, you did lots more than I did. I did 88 stitches. That's it. Okay, I'll see you later. If not before, at least the next floss tube then.